Hey there, Taurus. So, just a general overview on what's going to go. We're going to be pulling up your guys' generals using the Kipper deck. We're going to do your guys' love using the Mystical Medleys, your guys' career and finances using the Gilded Tarot deck, and then we're going to finally end off your guys' reading with my custom deck, alright? So, let's get started and pull out your guys' generals, alright? So, what is something that Taurus generally needs to know at this time? We have Child in reversed. This is not for everybody, but immediately what I'm getting is some of you guys could be like having an abortion or something like that, if that makes any sense. Or if that is something that you guys are looking into, that I'm getting that to be a possibility. Like I said, this is not gonna resonate for everybody. This is way too specific. But it if it sounds like you, then there it is. Let me see what else we have here. We got occupation in reversed. Huh, some of you guys could be leaving or planning to leave a job for something else. Some of you guys might have been like really tired from like working at your job, or just some of you guys are just not happy with the job that you guys have in general. So I see you guys potentially like leaving or quitting a job for something else. Expectation in reverse. What is this expectation in regarding to? Some of you guys could just be going with the flow and like following your guys' intuition on things. Yeah, especially if it's in regarding to like a person. So like especially like you guys are just like kind of going with the flow when it comes to relationships is kind of what I'm getting here. So especially if those of you guys that like dealt with a person, especially if those of you guys that dealt with like a person in the past and like you guys felt like there was some sort of disappointment in regarding to that, it's like now that you guys have been in this like connection with this person, it's like and you found and you had some sort of disappointments, like now your expectations are starting to decrease, or like you're just kind of like going with the flow and like allowing the universe to like give you whatever it is that is meant for you, if that makes any sense. Is kind of what I'm getting here. I'm not feeling any other cards I want to pop out, so I'm guessing that's what it is. I know that was like so little and like kind of straightforward, but honestly, I can't really force much of the cards to come out, to be honest. Let's go on to your guys' love. So, for those of you guys that have a specific person in mind, ooh, I caught that. Let's see what it is. Sad squirrel in reverse. Some of you guys could be like, it's like you guys are looking from a different perspective when it comes to this person, if that makes any sense. Like maybe before you guys might have been like really like you guys would have like easily gotten pissed off at the small things like this person would do. But it's like now that you guys are like taking some time off and like really getting to know this person, it's like you're like gaining like a different perspective on that matter. Some of you guys, there could have been like little like arguments between you two, is what I'm getting here. How else will you know who this person is? The Hierophant first. Some of you guys could have been like really pissed off or like was really mad at this person because this person didn't offer you the commitment, or they were a bit of a commitment phobe. But it's like now that you guys like, it's like you guys are finally starting to realize that you can't force a person to like commit to you if they're not willing to put in the effort, if that makes any sense. So it's like I'm seeing that you guys are starting to embrace yourself a little bit more, and like not have so many expectations when it comes to people, especially like the people that come towards you, because you guys have already dealt with so much disappointment to the point where it's like, okay, well, I know that they're not going to reach my expectations, so it's like, what's the point, right? What is the problem that happened between you two? You see here. I don't know what is going on with you, Tauruses, but it's like cards are not really wanting to come out. Somebody could have had some sort of issues opening up. It's like they were being very guarded and very closed off, and they weren't being very open. Is kind of what I'm getting here. But what's really strange is with the Seven of Wands, since it came up in reverse, that's like kind of letting me know that it's like they want to open up to you. Ex- Excuse me, I choked in my own spit. The world in reverse. Some of you guys, there could be like a physical issue, like a physical distance. Maybe that is a reason why, like, it complicated things. The moon. Some of them, they were also confused whether they wanted to commit to you or not. I think it was mostly out of like confusion because they weren't sure, like, maybe it could also be because they're a commitment phobe, but I'm also like, but for your guys' case, I'm kind of getting like the one of the reasons why they didn't want it to commit or why they couldn't commit or like move things forward is because they weren't very open about their problems. They were keeping too many secrets and holding a lot of things to themselves and not expressing much to you. It's like if they even give you anything, it's like they kind of breadcrumb it or like not, or give you half the truths. Some of them they could have even straight up lied to your face. Look at that. Eight of Wands reverse. Like there wasn't a lot of communication between you two. And like even if there was movement, there was like it was super slow. There was barely any movement whatsoever. It's kind of what I'm getting here. Some of you guys, like there might have been like a lot of like cultural or like differences, like religious differences or cultural differences that might have also got in the way. That's just for some of you. It's not going to resonate for all of you. Is that's like will resonate mostly if like this person was has some sort of culture attached to them or a religion or things like that or other means, right? But I'm getting like this person was just like they were kind of breadcrumbing you. It's like even if they were to tell you anything or like give you some sort of like truth at all, it was like a half truth, and they weren't being very uh open and being very vulnerable of the especially about the things that they were going through, their emotions, their feelings. I'm getting like no matter what it is that you guys know about this person right now, it's like you there's more to it than just that. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, they might be using like this is just an example. Let's just say like this person's like, "Oh, I'm not in a relationship or I'm not doing anything like that because I'm mostly focused on work." When in reality, it could be like because this person has a deep-rooted trauma or maybe this person has some sort of things that in regarding to their culture that, abides to that doesn't allow them to go in depth with you or something like that, right? That's just an example. Is kind of what I'm getting here. So it's like there's more to it than what it is, on the surface. Is kind of what I'm getting here. But the thing is, like with the Seven of Wands, like I just mentioned, being it up like in reverse, it's kind of like letting me know that they want to like. It's like they really want you to know about some of the issues and things that they're going through, but it's like they can't for some reason. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Some of them they could be having some sort of issues, especially regarding to their finances. Like they may also feel like that they don't have the stability, or they feel like they're not safe enough or in a good area. Like they don't feel safe enough, or like they don't feel like they're ready enough to be able to communicate with you or like go further than where they are. So like in their mind, they're feeling like that they're not ready enough to come towards you and to like let the truth be known, even though they really want to, if that makes any sense. What are their actions towards you in the future? Let's see. I felt some cards I wanted to pop out. Let me see. Nope, gonna have to force it out. Let me see. Page of Cups. They're gonna be offering you some sort of emotions. It's not a commitment, but they are going to reveal like a little bit of some sort of hint of emotions. They might be coming back and like letting you know like how much they miss you and how much they want to still like talk to you and things like that. Ace of Wands. But they're trying to hold back their passion for you. Like they try to keep it like more genuine, if that makes any sense. Like they try to hold back their passion and their attraction towards you because they feel like that if they were to take this further, then theirs would be like no going back. So when they come to approach you, they're gonna come like very slow and steady. If that makes any sense. What is the overall outcome between you two, though? We have the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups. Huh. This person knows a lot of things more than you guys realize, is what I want to say. Like, even if you guys try to play hard to get, or like you act like as if that you don't have feelings from them or whatever, or like if you guys ever get like intuitive insights where you're like, why is this person like popping up in my brain, like why do I keep thinking about this person, I'm getting it's like mostly because they're also thinking about you. But I'm getting like, I feel like that they have a lot of deep and a lot of emotions towards you. I see them like wanting to take things like just a little bit slow. Like I said, I'm not getting like a full-fledged commitment, but I am seeing that they're wanting to start somewhere with you and see how it goes from there, if that makes any sense. But the thing is though, what I really don't like about this with the high priestess is this is kind of like a little bit of like mind games, if that makes any sense. Like it's all based on your guys' head, right? Where it's like you guys have to probably like always like try to telepathically figure out if this person actually has feelings for you, if this person actually wants a commitment with you, like what do they want from you? It's like you guys have to all the time like try to telepathically know like what they're feeling and things like that, when really like honestly, like do you guys really even have time to be dealing with this person and their mind games, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's like if you want a commitment with me, like just give it to me, don't just like try to like waste my time with these head games and mind games. And that's kind of like what I'm getting with this person. It's like they're trying to find a way to like show you that they love and care about you, but not in a way where it's like obvious. Yeah, King of Pentacles reversed. Like I said, this person is just going to be like using excuses like, oh, I got work or I'm too busy or have other things to do. And honestly, I just see them mostly like wasting your guys' time. That is not to say that in the future that they won't offer you a relationship. I'm not getting that. But like as of their energy of right now, it's like they're kind of like, kind they're not giving you the full package, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, do you really have time to be dealing with those type of people that just want to waste your time and don't want to see you getting away and things like that because they want to have you all for themselves, you know what I'm saying? What about for those of you guys that are single? Let me see about you guys. Okay, let me see. We have the Three of Pentacles reversed. What is this in regarding to? Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Some of you guys are also, it's like some of you guys are tired of having to put in most of the work. Like some of you guys may have noticed like you guys are the ones that are first to like offer your cup of love to other people, to be emotionally supportive of these people, or to be the one to make the move and things like that and be there for them. But it's like you never get the reciprocity from other people. Seven of Pentacles, it's like you try different ways and you try different methods and other ways to like show that you guys care about this person, that you guys love this person and things like that, but it's like it never ends up being reciprocated. Interesting. Star reverse. Some of you guys like, hmm. Some of you guys could also be feeling like you want to be more independent, if that makes any sense. Like, oh, like I've already been through so much of these relationships. I know how it's going to end up where there's like less reciprocity or cooperation. So it's like, why don't I just use that? use all the love to myself and things like that and focus mostly on myself. Some of you guys could like be um like doing things like maybe some of you guys could like get a haircut, do your guys' hair. Maybe some of you guys would like go shopping and things like that as a way, or like buy stuff for yourself as a way to like to like love yourself more, if that makes any sense. Some of you guys could also just also like I'm getting with the star in reverse, like some of you guys could be disappointed because like you never find a person that you got that just matches you, that understands you, or like you never find a person that just like is on the same page as you, if that makes any sense. Like maybe you're the type of person that wants like a long-term commitment, but the people that you end up being with is always somebody that like is always like a short term or like fling type of connections. Oh, I was asking the reason why that is. The first thing that really stood out to me, we have a few cards that came up, but one thing that really stood out to me the most is the Three of Wands. So some of you guys need to like stop looking, if that makes any sense. Because I feel like that you guys might be like, I don't want to say the word desperate, but that's like kind of like what your guys are doing, where it's like some of you guys might feel like, oh, I'm never going to find the person that I want, or nobody likes me because I'm not attractive enough, I'm not good enough. But when actually, technically, with the Queen of Cups here, regardless of your gender, right, you guys are very attractive individuals. You know, you're the type of person that everybody wants to be with, especially due to your guys' kind and nurturing energy and things like that. Not only are you guys like physically beautiful, but your guys' personality is also beautiful. Like honestly, anybody want to be with you. It's just the people that you guys are dealing with are just not the people that you guys like are on the same page with, right? And it's asking that it's like some of you guys like need to stop looking for the people, like especially people that are around your area, and like some of you guys might actually need to look for people that are like outside of your guys' area, like long term, or like somebody with like a different like culture, race, religion, whatever, like somebody from a different background, because I feel like that's what your guys' person is going to be. Some of you guys might actually meet this person while you're traveling or going on a vacation with, is also kind of what I'm getting here. But one thing that's really standing out to me is don't look for this person and everyone that you see. You know what I'm saying? Like this person, it will come towards you guys when you guys are ready. And honestly, to be honest, with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this person is coming in soon. This person could be coming in and they could be giving you an offer or relationship. And I feel like this person is coming in soon with the Knight of Pentacles. That's interesting. How else will you know who this person is? Ten of Wands. This whoever this person is, how you guys will know who this person is? They could be an earth sign as well as fire, but I'm mostly getting like they have fire in their chart. This could be somebody that's like very hardworking. What's really gonna stand out about this person is how much work that they do. Some of them they could have like multiple business, multiple jobs, or doing multiple things at the same time. It's like how what's really gonna stand out about this person is how they always keep themselves busy. I know that sounds like a little bit of a weird message, but that's what I was getting. Like, even if this person like has free time or whatever, it's like they would always find a way to use their free time and like be productive with their free time. Either they're like working on their second business or they're working on their hobbies and things like that. It's like they're more work and no fun type of person. Not to say that they don't like to have fun, but it's like they mostly prioritize their work more. I feel like it's what's going to really stand out about this person. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Let's go on to your guys' career and finances. I know some of you guys were probably like, oh, that's not enough information. We're going to get more into the person's characteristics at the end of the live. So you'll see more about their physical traits and things like that. But going on to your guys' career and finances, for those of you guys that are working for somebody, Queen of Swords. Some of you guys are not exactly happy with where you guys are working at. It's like the type of work that you guys are working at, or where who you guys are working for. It's like how do it resorted to you guys needing to be very cold and aloof. Like I don't exactly know what exactly happened here. Um, some of you guys, it's like some of you guys, it could be as simple as because you guys don't enjoy it, and therefore you guys had to resort to yourself to being very closed off and aloof. Like maybe even your coworkers would also notice how very aloof and distant you really are in your guys' like workspace. Some of them might also be like, as weird as it sounds, like afraid to approach you or talk to you because you come off as very like intimidating due to your guys' energy. You know, like they might be like in their assumption is like, oh, if I go up to them and talk to them, they might like brush me off or like not give a damn about what I say or even say hi to me back or whatever. What's really interesting though is that I feel like that even though you guys are already in this job, I feel like you guys are gonna like all of a sudden get some sort of hints of inspiration, as weird as it sounds, on what type of job that you guys are really interested in. And I feel like you guys could potentially leave this job for another job, or you guys could like just get another job. But either way, I see you guys having like another job or like starting a new side hustle. It's like more of a passion project. It's like something that you guys are gonna enjoy more compared to the job that you guys have right now. But I'm getting whatever this sort of thing is definitely something new and tangible. Like I said, a new side hustle or like a new job, something that you guys are gonna like really enjoy is what I'm getting here. Six of Wands reverse. It's not something that involves a lot of people. I feel like it's something that's in regarding to you guys having to like work in the background, if that makes any sense. Like, for example, if you guys especially don't like to be around people or having to deal with people, like I understand that because I worked in customer service and that was terrible. So if like that resonates to you guys, I feel like you guys won't have to worry about having to deal with people or like their complaints or problems or anything like that. I feel like it's like more of you guys like working in the background, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, let me see here. Let's see here. Okay. Hmm. I feel like what you guys don't realize though is that some of you guys might potentially like miss some sort of opportunities though if you guys are planning like I mean this is your guys' decision. I'm just letting you guys know what the pathways are if you guys choose any decision. But what's really weird is that the reason I'm saying this is because of the 8 of Cups reverse, which talks about like feeling of a little bit of a regret or remorse for like for wanting to like leave or anything like that. So I feel like you guys technically don't want to leave, and the 2 of Swords as well as the 3 of Cups, some of you guys like things might start picking back up where you guys are at right now. Like it's totally cool if you guys want to go and leave a job for another one for your guys' passion projects. But I'm kind of getting like for your guys' case that if you guys were to stay a little bit longer or like look at things from a different perspective at the job that you guys are working for, like you guys could have a lot much more fun. Like some of you guys could be achieving things, some of you guys could be attending events, like you guys could meet up like some really great people and things like that. Some of you guys there could be like some sort of like maybe like an event sale or things like that, or maybe a discount offer is being offered, or there might be some sort of like holiday sale or a party or things like that. Some of you guys could be like getting some sort of like awards and things like that at where you guys are working at, and therefore there's like a party being thrown, but it's like more celebrations and things like that, more happiness and like fulfillment is coming in for you guys wherever you guys are working at. So I don't see. So for those of you guys that are like, oh, I don't like where I'm working at right now, just so you guys know that if you guys like look at things from a different perspective a little bit, there's some fun ways or like ways you can do to make things much more enjoyable and fun. I just feel like some of you guys need to like open yourself up a little bit and try to like socialize or like meet other people. And I feel like you guys will even potentially find friends that could actually help you and your guys' job, right? So it's like a win-win situation. What about for those of you guys that are self-employed? We have the ooh, this is a really good one. King of Pentacles. So I see you guys basically climbing up the ladder. Some of you guys could literally like hmm. Some of you guys could be getting like more recognition. You guys could also be like improving your guys' business. Some of you guys could literally be starting to put like your guys' brand out there. But whatever it is like you guys are at in your guys' business, there's gonna be like an up levelment in that, right? So for example, if you guys just started your business and you're barely like getting any people like any revenue or like customers or things like that, it's like you guys are going to start getting more revenue and customers. You guys are going to start like becoming like more of the face of your guys' business and company is kind of like what I'm getting here. Let me see here if there's anything else that wants to come out. It's like the fruits of your guys' labor is coming in. Yeah, look at that, the emperor. You guys are gonna become much more noticeable as well too. Like people are also gonna start looking up to you because of your guys' skills, expertise, and knowledge. Because the thing about the emperor is he has been through all 12 of the zodiac signs, which talks about him knowing all the skills and all the experiences and things like that of all the different zodiac signs. So people look up to him for his wisdom and intellect due to his experiences, right? And what's really crazy, temperance reverse, it's coming in fast. So prepare yourselves, Tauruses, if you have your own business. It's coming in fast. You guys are gonna like, people are gonna be looking up to you due to your guys' talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. What about those of you guys that are unemployed? Let me see here. The moon reversed. There's gonna be like in tune of any sort of synchronicities or like messages from the universe, whether that's like numerology or just symbolism, because I'm getting here that if you guys stay tuned in, it's gonna let you guys know that there's gonna be like a major shift in your guys' life, the Wheel of Fortune. But at the very end of the day, it all depends on you guys. The Wheel of Fortune doesn't just come up out of nowhere. You guys have to put yourself in that inner circle so for things to revolve around you, right? So if you put yourself in a situation where you guys can gain recognition and be noticed for your guys' gifts, talents, and skills and abilities, then you're gonna get everything that's gonna come towards you and revolve around you, like how the planets revolve around the sun, right? But it's up to you guys if you guys want to take the path, right? But in general, though, I'm just getting like things are gonna start unveiling for you. The path is gonna get much more easier for you guys. Is kind of what I'm getting here. It's like you guys are gonna get more insight on what is your guys' right path or what is good for you that you guys are gonna enjoy. What about finances in general? Let me see. Six of Swords reversed. What is this in regarding to? Death. Some of you guys feel the need to like Seven of Swords reversed. Let me see here. Be careful of like the type of companies or where you guys are investing your guys' money is what I want to say, because I feel like what you guys don't realize is there could like, I'm not saying that you guys should stop like putting your guys' money in a certain bank or like in a savings account or whatever, right? But just be cautious and be aware, because I'm getting like with the Seven of Swords, even though I see you guys doing fine, it's just like just as a precaution, like there could be people that could be doing things or like working against you and things like that is kind of what I'm getting here. And some of you guys might even notice some of these patterns and like want to quit. Just like be wary and like be careful of like if it looks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, then probably is a duck, right? So be careful of like where you guys are investing your guys' savings, where you guys are investing your guys' money. And with the Seven of Swords here being in reverse, it's also kind of like wanting me to let you guys know to also be strategic in how you guys are saving money. If you guys are trying to save your money for some major big purchases, and also I do want to let you guys know here with the death card that make sure you guys are also saving your guys' money for like a rainy day. For example, if you guys haven't had like a savings for like an emergency fund, probably would be a great time for you guys to do it, especially with like, how everything is going in right now, like, cryptocurrencies going up and down, and things like that. You never know, especially with inflation. So it's like probably a good idea to like have an emergency fund just in case. Like I said, you never know, but something could happen, especially with the death card, major transformation. Just make sure you guys like save your guys' money for a rainy day if you guys haven't done so already, all right? Let's go and end off your guys' reading now with my custom deck. All right, that was a lot of messages. Even though your guys' like generals from earlier was pretty short and straightforward. Let's go and check it out. What it is. I didn't even shuffle it, but Pisces popped up. So Pisces may be significant, whether this person is a Pisces or they have it in their charts. But let's see. Okay, we have a love message here. It says, "My love for you is endless, and I wish I could just tell you how much I miss you right now. I can't wait for you to come home so I can just hold you in my arms again and never let go. I love you with all my heart." So I'm getting like unconditional love from this person. So for those of you guys that feel like you guys are insecure, that you guys are not good enough, guess what? This person is going to love you unconditionally, despite what you guys feel like you guys' flaws are. Some of you guys, something with home may be of some sort of significance. So some of you guys, if you guys know this person, you might have visited them home, their home, or vice versa. Some of you guys, if you guys haven't met this person, I feel like home is going to be significant, where you guys could possibly like visit their home. Is kind of what I'm getting here. I'm getting like a very cuddly type of vibe from this person, like so I can just hold you in my arms again. So this person probably likes to really cuddle and things like that, is kind of what I'm getting here. We also have cisgender. Like I said, this is very specific. It's not going to resonate for everybody, but whoever needed to know, there you go. Let's see what other, like, let's get more of their physical characteristics if it's can. Let me see. Scorpio. Scorpio may be a significance, so they could be a Scorpio or they could have it in their chart. By the way, the seasons could also be a significance, or the Scorpio season may also be significant, or the Pisces season. We also have mulatto, which is like a race. So their race could be mulatto, is what I'm getting here. Um, let me see here. Let's get a few more. Whoa. Capricorn. So Capricorn may be significant as well too. That could be their sign, or they could have it in their chart. Capricorn season may be significant too. Let's get a couple more and then that's it. Yay, more of their physical characteristics. So we have brown and black hair. So more of their darker, they could have like a darker hair color than you guys do, is kind of what I'm getting here. So like brown or black. More of like dark like just in general like dark features, or like dark hair color and things like that, is kind of what I'm getting here. So that's what I have for you, Tauruses. Hopefully, you guys like this and you found this to be helpful. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right, take care.